Okay. Then the cultures, in the aim of Gila Rechara, it doesn't get to one bad smell. You can read opposite it if it has the walls, and it's something it doesn't have bad smell. Imagil Rechara, the bad smell does reach him. Also, Asher Yachik, it doesn't until a distance. Arba Amos, that's 4 Amos, and Berlacha, look at the Berlacha. Yimokum Shekol Rech, one place where the smell stops. And Mized Dayafilu Lufonov, and this is enough even in front of him, the Das Mechaber, according to the Mechaber. The Das Mechaber, and you should know that the opinion of the Mechaber is Lahat Yafilu B'Machit Shem Agvosasars. We're talking about even walls which are not 10 to 12 high. In Kiddush of Beit Yosef, it says in Beit Yosef. Mizeh Cholgam Alav Kol Afanim, with this all the Achronim argue on him. Van Gosas, the Gvosasar Yeshman Achronim, if they are 10 high, Yishman Achronim Shizovin Kavastis, some hold like him. This is from the Bach on the Pekadosh. The Havim and Achronim Kolgamal Avgam. There are many of the Achronim argue on even on this. This is from the Taz and the Magen Avraham and the Chayyim. The time and the reason is the Shir who they hold that even the Mechitza is Miyuchadas the Kabul. So since the walls are set up to accept they're set up to accept the excrement. Kumoso Dahina, we judge them as actual excrement themselves. So with the graph shalrei, and they're like a dish of a board for excrement. We'll come like later on, B'Simen Peizayin, we say later on. The also Afilu Main Board Reach, that's also even if you don't have any bad smell. So these walls too, they're made for that. Also similarly from the words of the Gra, the berura in his mayor mashmer kam can't you like the hakim is his mashmer, his doctor also be mashmer about this. Similarly from Megadim, the Dachachim, which are hard, Yachonim, referred to many Yachonim. Manino of our time, Kulam Machmir was that they're all mashmer about this. Shrilu who the Tzarch, Arachik, Miyam Mechitza, Arbamas, you have to distance even from the wall, 4 Amos. Ulefana from Malayanim, and in front of him you have to get far away, far enough away that you can't even see it. Afilu Pino Mimeno, so even to get rid of the excrement from it. The Imbo Reachonim doesn't have a bad smell from it. The Lefain Tzarch, the Zar Shlu, the Kroos, the Spal, and therefore you have to be careful not to read into Davin. Udam the Torah and speak the Torah because the connected base of Kisa in the courtyard, which is opposite the bathroom. Kamoli in as far as you can see. Rahavi Shu Saga, even though it's closed, Biaf Shalaros and Zor Shabbat, it's impossible to see the excrement there. Lukain Nakam is like to host the sukkah, because of its property, be careful when you're making your sukkah in the courtyard. She has to mention Shaloyi Hayes, the Kulan can Makitas, a base the keys, they connect and pass off a sukkah, that it should make it in a way that the wood shouldn't be straight, the walls of the of the bathroom opposite the door of the sukkah. Kishu b'zuach, when the door is open. The Ozia Zorach Lazarvas, and then you're going to have to be careful about this base when you're speaking Torah. So this is from the Prima Godim. Ushadam Kedusha, another thing to Kedusha. V'chainim yesh neged balon beso. He's assuming if there's opposite the window of his house a bathroom, and v'chalom b'zuach, and the window is open. Who only the base when he's sitting in his house in front of the copy base of pizza and his face is towards the bathroom. Not on the time of the Dabar the Torah, it's proper to be careful when you're speaking then words of Torah. This is one of the Dachachim. Mekamachon lays his cock and still at the time pressing need. Yisla smoke will hakli can rely to be makel and main megil of Rachov, there's no bad smell. Tika suffix feka, there's a suffix feka. Hainu, Abeit Yosef, Bambach, with Simonzah. Abeit Yosef and the back in this dim and matir, Melchit the Gostar will be matir if there's a 10 type of pizzas. The Rosh with Simon intestine sip base, and also you have the Rosh with Simon intestine base. You might feel a bit dark, you should be Rishus Aferis. You might even if you had excrement in another Rishus, the whole thing's fine. After all, so even if you see it. But also main of the closers is the Kuli Alma Mahani Kaikam, everyone is going to say it's going to work in this case from the Prima Gada. All class will have one for the Akronim, right? And a Taz, the Shah Akronim, Taz, and the other Akronim. Not only Rahmin, but Machid is basically this is remarkable by the walls of a bathroom. The donor can me, but what's Ketor to judge them like from the outside of excrement itself. Dafko ben mechitza she'enas nasem elav b'shvil basic gates. Only by walls which weren't made for them, were only made for the bathroom. And going to also b'chatzar cheder miyucha. For example, he made in the courtyard a specific room. Was that for this? Avolim bana mechitza shalbayis. What if you built in the walls of the house, shesmicha losa mechitza, which is next to that wall? So you put it next to that wall, okay, of the house. Apple pisha also mechitza whom mechitza shalbayis kids. Even that wall is really the wall of the bathroom. Mamish is really the wall of the bathroom, the wall of the house. Ain't all also mechitza in basic kids. That wall doesn't have a din of a base of a bathroom. Linion's there in regards to this. And much of the cross of people is almost much three than the opposite next to it. Given she'ena mechitza and yochadis the basic kids levad. Since this wall is specifically for the wall for the bathroom alone. Okay. As many of the basic kids, let's say you bathe in the Shulchan. As many of the basic kids, you designated it to be a bathroom. But then when established when you still can use this and yeah. Most of the quotes connect those most to be the opposite of a little bit of on inside. But I know I will in establish what if he's already used it? I feel the rock by mouth even once. To the issue of say shame the basic pieces and further it has on the name of basic pieces. Yashan of an old basic pieces. The whole dinner for all this. Even the Hayasham has mana since there was a preparation for it. The mice and the guy also used it. The Imlo Hayasham has mana Barak Mikra. It wasn't actually there prepared there just mikra nifn sham, we just happened to go to the bathroom there. Rachach finu mimenu, so and afterwards you move from it the extra in. The gam in borech ron also there's no bad smell there. Yearly the anal of shame basic it doesn't count. It appears to me it doesn't have on it the name of the bathroom. Clown at all. Umutter afilu b'tochus mutter even inside of it. Okay, mitzvah to be safe Yivas Tov, similarly found in the book of Yivas Tov and Verloch. Look at Verloch. The Krois, Rav Yehuda Tolchaim almost, even um, even within the four Rams, I'm the early Ram. What's the early Ram? The Viesh Machmir is those that are machmir about this. It's from the Drisha. Can I go opposite it? The Kaimelan has one of the milsa because we pass in. You can't read opposite it, or even it. You're supposed to read opposite it, even in its four Ramos, and there is machmir in its within its four Ramos. It's interesting. Can I go opposite it? You could read. The Karmel because we passed in the Gizman of Milsi that preparing it doesn't count as anything. It'll help the Simon and Bays, literally in Simon Bays, Sifkim, Wine Sham. And the Gomakam Betoko also still inside of it will be also. Midraban it's only it's Midraban also. From the Aponim. The Havalik to be a design is the design Gadol, the Kriyashma, or the Tvila for prayer or for Kriyashma or prayer. I feel with Yavin and Karav is foul the Sofal even if you did Yavin if he read Kriyashma or Davin there inside of it, he would not be able to. But you couldn't read inside of it. The Hainim and most of Malcolm who below Machlitzes as if that place doesn't have any walls. And also rock also Malcolm Shehizman is only also that place which he set aside. Which he's gonna go. The Imam Malcolm Mush Hamosha Shehizman, the place where he's sitting is that he prepared who Malcolm Machlitzes does have walls. Azra Yidei Azman and be also says Manakol Shat off the entire space. It's from the Magen of Rome. Hakav Shabbatov, Machlitz's entire head space is the surrounding which is within the walls. Vayim V'Samach is next year is cut design. Abumi b'chutz mutzah b'samach below ben outside of mutzah next to it. Cause of hated right. The lahara b'divrei Torah mutzah b'tos the basic. He says to think about words of Torah it's mutzah inside of a bathroom, a chalash which is brand new. His shadayin lo nishtamish where you still haven't used it. The same because of Eli Robinson, the Eli Robert. And Pasha the abonim shabonim basic is Pasha the people, the builders that are building the bathroom. Assume the varach sham bracha that be also to make there any bracha. We return from the inside of the malkam machitz to place the walls. I feel about old shalabonim machitz even though I still hasn't built the walls. The given the horsham l'shem lehem hamalkam since he designated for them the places. Haran is yachid the hamalkam the basic of the also. He decided it's place to be they're starting to build the wall. They're building up. They've already placed where they're going to put the walls, and it's enough to designate this place as a bathroom, and it's up to. It's meaning the basic pizza. Prepared it for a bathroom. The intellect was that being Hasmon Ali Deidi, but there's no difference between whether the Hasmon was made through words, Ali Hasmon Ali Deimais, or whether the words was through it, or the preparation was through an action. Think also about that. So it's Yom Tov bin Adarm, so this is this way to Yom Tov bin Adarm. The L'chor be'inin shehe Hasmon Ali Olam, the L'chor we need that the Shvis is very prepared forever. Aval Hasmon Ali Fisha, but if we're just being prepared for just a moment, long as we Hasmon Ali that wouldn't count as being prepared for this. The Rhyme and the improvements from earlier with Simon and Base, if Gimel, from earlier in Simon and Base, if Gimel. Aval Yesh L'chos, we could push this off. The Lav Hachli, Halo Yesh Sham Kaimalan, the Hasmon but there don't we pass in that Hasmon Afilu, the Olam even forever, will believe my son without an action, that Lav Melsi doesn't count as anything. At all. Hazmana the Fisha, but Hazmana for the moment, Lo Mikvi Hazmana for that doesn't count as preparation for this. The Rhyme the Elder Simon and Basic, Gimel and the proof from earlier Simon and Basic, Gimel. Abayish was the put out, push us out. The Abalav Hafi Halo Sham, isn't it without this that there be Kaimel and the Passion is Mina, I feel the old that prepared even forever. But believe my even without an action, Love Mills, he doesn't count as an option, doesn't count as anything at all. Batana Halo Al Kofanim here at the very least, awesome with their money, awesome with their Rabbanan. Okay. And therefore, maybe there you need the old. I mean, okay. Valkakol or yeah. Valkakol mission the design who the co-creation. There has to be the reason why here it's different to Rabban and also and there it's not is because it's design three creation with this problem of machine is Kasham Maus Shemos Kazem. Then to in a place we mentioned to be creation to daven in a place we mentioned there is a bad name. The commercial got supporting as a person right. MK after the who was in a field business and it meaning with the shot it's possible same thing would be if it's prepared even for a moment. Nami Haki would be also the same thing that it would be also for just as bad as the old. Certainly Nidia. Mikomakam Nafkamina Mikoza still an outcome of all this. then in Masha the Zamnu the mission brought one to run this mission brought dim high both as mana and mice that if there was a preparation and an action, the basic piece of coming and now accounts the full basic piece of hold up gold enough for all its done, for all its judgments. And Mela the Isim in the Torah and it's automatically going to be also from the Torah. The Bavade and will his minu wrath if he shot, then for sure if you only prepared just for a moment, we'll have Yisra in the Torah canal. And if it wouldn't be usher, if it was just for a moment, then it wouldn't be usher for from the Torah as mentioned earlier. I mean, I don't know if that means only if he holds it as difference of narrow over there, or he's going to say, no, that's only the Rabbanim, but the Gabi the right, so everyone would use it not for Rabbanim. Masha Gitav Noel, this was said earlier, the Imba Mikvah, if that if it happened that he went fasting, the Behemoth might believe as Mana, the rule may as Mana believe might. So the truth that an action without without preparing it is even worse than actually preparing without an action. The Bezel the Alma see that with this, according to everyone, in general wouldn't be an action. But the East of Brachos of Gimel on the base, we said earlier in Brachos, so we said in Brachos of Gimel on the base, I'm showing there. In Cain, Minayin Lanu, if so, how do we know the half of Bizav Binyanin to be mapped in this case, in our case? Meaning, we know that the mice is less than actual Hazmana. The Odim Cain, and further there, if so, Tamtinu Lakulu Shavila Dinadar, you're going to make Tame. I don't know, you're not going to be able to use all the roads in Nerdai. Think also the safety of Yivashitov, that's when the roads in the book of Yivashitov. The one the fundamental word is right. After Matos in the Shulchan Aruch Shalagraz, even though I found in the Shulchan Aruch Shalagraz, she passes the Im Nishtamish Borak Panaf, that if you only use it once to have a basic piece, the Yasha now it's an old basic piece, if you threw in the Torah, it's going to be awesome in the Torah. Al Korfa from an also basic piece, Shenivne L'Shem, that first, before, he has to be talking about a case where his intent was by about a bathroom which was built for this purpose. Or if you in Ein Lo Mefitz Klal, if there's no even if there's no walls at all, it means that on Malcolm Tefillah Shem Bisafitza, and he set up his place originally for a bathroom. Avgalav Low, but without this, no, if you didn't set it up, then just going one time would not make it a basic Yashin. The Iker Din of the Agar, the main din of the garage, she passes the Islam and a Torah, also and a Torah, near the diagonal Lashon Rambam, seems to make the from the language of the Rambam, but Rosh Hashanah, she passes the Dayan Lo Nishtamsha, well, this is, and you still haven't used it. Mashma Havalim Mishtamish Bo Mitzmash that if you did use it to have a basic piece of Yashin, it's an old basic piece you have a hold of Dina for its din. In Lakshos we call the Ksiv Yad Tiyad Blokalan, the instance to asking it from the possible which says in your hand should be to you. The Hainu Makam Yuk, which is a specific place. Harry the Hoya Sham Hadmana, that means there was a preparation for this. But people have to see the Torah after she cast it and still it says you prepared it for this. And still the Torah allowed you to, after you cover the excrement, the Dabar Shem the Torah, to speak the words of Torah, because it says you should have this and get rid of it. Once you do it, fine. The Kmoch Gas to tell me your Benyon, it says it's made of Benyon and Prakmation makes it so. But the end, in Prakmation is in the end of it. Ma the Pizza me impina what's all the gamut to us. How's it better that if you cover it and if you got rid of the excrement completely, that it would also over there. Yishlam, because you could say the Shamlo Hayakal Shem Hazman. There wasn't actually called the name of Hazman. Even the Haya Yazer the Ace Hazman, because he knew at the time of the preparation, when he said this is going to be a bathroom place, she ate Sarah Take because he's going to need immediately to cover it. Inami, even the Havale of the whole life from Asad Yase, since every single person has to him a peg, I'll know on his weapons. Lakafer take over Lakafer to cover immediately to dig immediately into cover. Dom is that amount of movement with Simon and Paysan. This is similar to what's in Simon Paysan, the cousin Aleph, mother of Rom, Ein Sham was there. Vegam lo other them in Malcolm Shahidman the Kabur, so this is not even it's also not better than the place they were set for a burial. Then Yachlo as the mason you put the dead body there beferish. Adas the Penosa with specific intent you're going to remove it. These the Matori or there's some Shem Samotah, as it says in the Torah. your attention to some dollars to try this okay. But who will help the market promise for early in the moment room seven and days I try to look there. I'm advised that you had in the basic if he says this house should be for a bathroom. Well I'll buy it after the gam then says about another house, this one also. Dinam Shabbat din is equal. Dim Amr al Shani if he says in the second one, the buy is that below Amr gam the gam and he doesn't say and he says this house doesn't say and also this house. Rather it just says in this house. Not and also this. Hari Yashani is a suffix in his meaning l'kacham lo, then the second one is considered a suffix if you prepared it for this or not. L'fikach inkarim bo l'chakila, therefore you can't read it at l'chakila, imkar lo yat bo yat, but if you did read it, you would be yat. Suffix in his meaning, if it's suffix if you prepared it. The Shem of the Ratzona Hayu L'Sayim, the bias say Yehil Tashmish Alma, and because maybe he wanted to conclude that this house should be for just general use. Allah should pause it, rather just he stopped, on Nimlach, or he didn't or he changed his mind, but we'll see if the Rabbi finishes words. But basically, say, a bathroom which is dug in, and its opening is 4 amos from the hole, so the hole it slides down 4 amos away. Do also the medarim that's made on a slant, the Indian sharei in a way that the excrement megalgal menochem yad mirachok is rolls and falls away far away. And also the Yoredim Yad, the Tumah goes immediately into a hole. The Kisasim Dam is considered closed up, and most of the cross will be much even to read inside of it. In Ain Bo Reachot, there's no bad smell. The Gamin Mishtamshin Bo Chutz the Guma, you also can't use it. Mashtinin Bo Chutz the Guma. And also, it has to be that you don't go to the bathroom outside of the hole. Haga, Avol, Im Mashtim Behem Lepamim, but if they go to the bathroom sometimes there, also lahar her b'divrei Torah, it's also to think words of Torah. Kol shekin the close kriyash from B'shert also to read kriyashma hagos shmaimin. Kisas and Dominic counts as completely closed down. Pirish the havelek evil ain't welcome as that basic piece of cloud. This is place is not a bathroom at all. Ubein sheyesh lo mechitzas l'malo alaguma lo, whether there's walls on top of the hole or not. This is from the Magen Avraham. Avolim b'shtanim b'shtinim, but if they do go into the bathroom, Rosalam or Vafilu b'shasha ain't sham meir glayim, even at a time where there is not any urine there. This is from the Graz and Pasha. Aim b'hem re'achar, there's still no, aim b'hem re'achar, there's no bad smell. V'shiyesham shem basically salam makom zeh. The reason why it's is because there is a bathroom on this place. Shemichutz Laguma, which is outside of the hole. Shemashina Shem, because they go to the bathroom there. Because of Ataz, or they urinate it. Because of Ataz, Taz writes them, Mikol Makom Mechitzas Beisakisi Azeh, Ein Lahem Dim Mechitzas Beisakisi. For the walls of this bathroom doesn't have the name of walls of a bathroom. The Harachos Mehan make an exit to distance from them and from opposite them. We can albusif Kadmei, etc. in Sifam Hey. The Habamei Reglaim ain't Isser Minotaur, because urine is not also Minotaur. Elikaneg and the Kulach Lavan only opposite the actual stream. Once it fell onto the ground, it's very marked. The bottom is only awesome in the bottom. The Imachis is there when the crime beshvil zem machis vezikit, and the weak walls don't get called because of this in bathroom walls. When you're the Osan Hamakomas, it seems those places Shinog and the Asas Makom Yukal Ishtana Sham, the Ishtana Lakom, they have a minute to set up a certain place where everyone goes there. You do a Osan Hamakomas Masrichim, and those places are very disgusting. The Gam. Okay, the Gam al Machitos Amachitos it's also on those walls Yeshem basically so the whole it has been a bathroom for all the sins. Domi the Avich al Meir similar to a bowl for urine. Shemavor b'simen Pezim, which is clear into Pezim, the Harbi posting man wasn't the Isur Minotaur, it's also Minotaur. The apples of the Meir Glam Aslan and Illumin even though the urine itself will only be the Ramon, and we come up and give it to Yukal, since it's set for this purpose, we must react to it's very disgusting. The Chomer is very even more Chomer. The Hachanami Kavasi just would be the same thing, this bathroom, which is very disgusting. I am Basim and I am Test, the Primagon, the Sim and I am Primagon, the Daitik Meir Glam, and Mishriach is Minotaur. That his das is that if it's urine which is smelly, then it will be us Minotaur. What do the crows? I don't know, yeah, disgusting, whatever. What's the crows? I'm Mishnah Bro. Look at the Mishnah Bro. Sivkat and Zion. Shekos the Dafil b'toch Arba Amos in the barrel hachla. Even within 4 Amos, came with Chomei Magen Ram. Since it's proven that Magen Ram even within the 4 Amos. If you could read if it has just as mana. Yeah. Okay. Think of the grass and the Shlomo Shariach. And this is the grass and the Shlomo Shariach. Okay. Hey. Bnei Adam sheish them safsul, men which have for them, or sorry, people which have for them some sort of bench, knockup which is a hole in it, and if they love and they go to the bathroom there. Most of the cross Kriya Shema, Negdos, most to read opposite Kriya Shema opposite that chair. Kivan Shehin Soa ala Nekav, since the Soa isn't on that hole, the Gam Ena graph tap the Nekav, and it's also not, you don't have the bowl which you put under it, the pan where you take all this stuff, isn't under the hole. Oh, Chaneka Tamid Mefusa Badaf and further that the hole is constantly covered with with the top cord. Anyone who reads in a place where you shouldn't read, close the Vikara, then you have to go back and repeat. This is from Maimonides. Kriyashma Connect. Kriyashma Zitzvirle, he holds. This is from the King Pirusha, Pirusha's explanation. The Pirusha of Rabbo, the Mishra and Maimon Mordechai, Stas Machaber, and Mishra and the Maimon Mordechai's opinion of the Machaber. They hold the anal din basically is Yashin. It doesn't have a din of an old basic Isay. This chair. The Kamlan also the fun and Kamali of the Vaskin that is also in front of him as long as far as he can see. I feel Lupina Mimena what's going to get rid of the excrement. Al Raksin base buys Shazmina the basic Isay Hamavorbisiv. Bathes is only by a house which has been prepared for a bathroom, as we was going to explain as a bathe. He which anal of Storm Yol, since this thing it never had any excrement on it forever. Graph in Omed Tachtov, Kiyam base Etzarach, and the board which has the excrement on it at the bottom only sits there when the time is needed. Havol Harbi Achronim Cholkim Olav, many Achronim argue on them. This is from the Taz, the Magen Avram, the think also of Eli Rabba, the Ishtahach, and the Mice Yishmach, and the Maestuvak, and Kosta Graz, the Chayim Chayadim, some of the Graz and the Chayadim. As we hold, they hold the Yeshlos and basically Yashin does have a den of an old bathroom. Himish and Ifnal, since he goes to the bathroom on the top of it. Valkain Sarklis are because he wrote to the growth of you have to be careful when he wants to read Kriyashma, will he spell on to daven there, or the dabra is a different Kedusha, or to speak any words of Kedusha, she also in the Kisim Me'abayis, that you take out the chair from the house. Oshi Amadenim al Akhrov Arba Amos, to put it behind him 4 Amos. Oshi Akasa Kolakisa, he covered the entire bed. The beged or with a cloth or something else. Avilu who knock even if it's clean. The aimbo reaflan there's no bad smell. The inagraph only tastav and there's board is not sitting under it. And makusa lamala neck of the daf and it's covered up above the top of the hole with the board. Lokeni yesh lizar also in bottom. Somebody should be careful with those houses sheish betochum kasos which have in them ketanim cups, I guess, which are little cups, which are nekuvim the tzorach hayaladim shemais, which is has a hole in it for the need of the kids in the house. Who's from the thousand Shari Achronim? No, sorry, chairs. Little chairs which have a hole in them for the needs of the kids in the house. Yeah. Sheyu mechusim begaged b'shas kriyashma should be covered at the time of the with a cloth at the time of kriyashma. But divrei Torah and word of Torah. Apple fish in the hem, so even though there's no excrement in those pieces, as many people argue and say it's also. Okay. Oshiyotsu me'acheder, I take them out of the room. Shemadaber shem divrei Kedusha, speaking words of Kedusha. And Meprat ki hakatan ragal lachleth hakitzi, especially because the kid is normally to dirty the chair. The issue when if the time he goes to the bathroom. The kuliyama yishu of shem base kitchen, according to everyone has them in the name of the bathroom. After the issue, not even when it's clean. Also the derech time, right? So it says in the derech time, when in staff soul not in regards to a bench which has a hole in it. Dima staff soul miyuchal yeshiva. If the bench is set up for sitting, more pieces shemiyachim yeshiva, for example, a chair which is set up for sitting. Mukusa v'karan is covered with a pillow. Ukishitzarn chala adavar meser hakaram, when he needs the matter, he takes off the pillow shalav and ifna al kli and you put it on the vessel which is resting there, which is standing there. Sheyesh lahatir the crows who is found meishum mechusa bekar that you used to allow it to breathe and to daven in the time when it's covered with a pillow. Half a min mechusa bedaver after klal. Even if there's nothing else on top covering on top of it at all. The Inul of Shem basically doesn't have on it the name of a bathroom. Aishan, come look at the reason. Bambi, Allah look at the real mash kasavnu of his right for the close him he goes back and rereads. If he doesn't any place he shouldn't have. Bambi, Allah look at the bear Allah. America's called the Shalom Rachel a new bathroom which they didn't wash in it. Most of the girls quotes, most of the read in it. Shalom Rachel. Here, Shafilu Pamachal, they never used it even once. Rachel, as if they did use it once, too heavy like America Chiyash, and then now it's like a new bathroom, an old bathroom. It's old enough for all its dins. Me after the Hayabo has one of my since there wasn't preparing to be a bathroom and it was used for a bathroom. Most of the girls would be much to use it if you didn't use it yet. Avogam the basic easy camel even though by bathroom paskin the elder simmons the gimel the phase the Australia as man of the alma it's also by just being prepared. Shani basic is basic easy the I say it's of course the bathroom is more disgusting, it's from the Gemara. And Ubiyashin, if it's an old bathroom, the Shulchan Aruch says, "V'bayis achitzon shepalom du sham levushim mutter." And an outer room where everyone's standing there with clothes on, and that would be mutter, but the rest would be us. We'll see later. B'nei adam sheyesh lahem, if you have men which have to them, this sort of toilet seat. I'm Mishnah, we're looking at Mishnah, Ramasha Kasam, the linear keys, what you said in regards to a key they caught the knockup, the little chairs for kids, little bath toilet seats for kids. Imakata Mashanasa Bishvilo Akisi Azaf, Shikorin Shidivilka. And if the kid which is made this chair which is called the Shtavilka, the Logia Adain the shears Shatawasi Hey Asuram and then if he hasn't reached the measure which is excrement would have the din of us be also from the Torah. Mishari Kitani Lo Amdibo, and no other kids have stood on it. L'chor yesh lach and l'chor you could be made go shelo litzarach leharchuk mimenu. You shouldn't need to go away from it. In real form, there's no bad smell. Magiyam mimenu coming from it. Ubulav hachi yesh lehayin b'ded kisei hazeh shalitanim. And without this, there's is to look into the den of chairs of these kids. Dalo ikram alaftum the nasil and mida latina the main use of them is to stand up within it. Just as a side thing, they just happen to do their bathroom needs there. This is of course similar to the din of Derachayim, Shavesi b'Mishnah Berurah and the Mishnah Berurah. The Yesh L'Hakol, or the Kavimekol, Kihu Naki Mitzvah, the Ena Magia B'Menu V'Hakra, which is you could be makel on it if it's not clean, if it's clean from an excrement and it doesn't have any bad smell. For some reason, the kavanas the ties and mashafas the kids and I thought to say that what the ties says then when you have these little these chairs, which has a hole in it, in while mashakar and shtivilka doesn't mean talking what we're calling a shtivilka. Elamama shalkis shinasik mosatsu, whether we're talking about a chair which is made like a bench. Nakov, which has a hole in it, Kadeshi has to have Bawakat and Zrachov, no, the whole kitchen to his bathroom is there. Avamidiver Shulchan Aruch, Shulchan Shlomo, from the words of Shulchan Shlomo, Lamashkin, Gamashkin, this way, Tzarafin is here. Ubulav Hochen off on the Hakam Lakasis, anyway, it's proper to be Machman to cover it, Ashtavilka. The Eish Diver Torah, the word of Torah. She'ena Matish, Naki Lagam, it's not common that it should be very complete, very clean. It didn't properly mitzvah from excrement. Sometimes it has on it some sort of dried out excrement. In a graph if the board which the guy goes on isn't under the hole. If the board is under the hole, the kol sheken kishatzol munach al karka, for sure if the excrement goes onto the ground, which is under the bench. The kuliyam medina kabesakis, for everyone says this counts as a bathroom, but also the fun of Kamalian is also in front of him as far as I can see. His eye can see. And behind him, Arbamas, 4 amos behind him. Malcolm Jakal Arech shot and from the place where the end of the bathroom reaches. Alkesh Dayan. However, there is to delve into the ulai. It's possible through this. Kol cheder dino kabesakis, the entire room has the end of a bathroom and it's also. Even behind him in the entire room. Afim who in Gadol, even if it's a big room, it will be totally ushered all around. Okay, Mashra Chayadam, Simus Mashra Chayadam, and the Chayadam call Gimel Din Yud, while the Medina, the whole room gets in there. Fimashra Mefarish with the Mordechai according to explains the word Mordechai, but can't cause the Eli Rab, and the Eli Rab. The Avshalom, even though it's possible to say the female is going to say Eli Rab, according to the conclusion of Eli Rab, Sham the Mefarish, Kafrish explains like the Prisha, 2 Ena, 3 from the Vard, the beer there. Divrei Mordechai. We don't need the explanation for the Mordechai. We come up some extra dual chazim is that then possibly in retractions, then looking mash for the chor me I'm going to run, some mash for the more going to run, simcha and alef. Now people the chodesh also kol shatach, even a new one would be also the entire space of the token which is in the walls. If the pan is everything is there. The kol should be yasher b'shur by an old one, it's going to answer the whole place. Inside the walls. When the base Yosef, if in the base Yosef, the priest is able to know much about the Chayadam in Raya Lahamain, the priest is not a Raya to one, or to the one who looks in the priest. It's not the Chayadam doesn't have a good Raya from the priest. Masha Haven Mediva, Taz is brings from the Taz, I'm from the bush, it's rather the priest, it's rather after the Hacheder, Hachum Yuchel, the Shad, the parts of that room was made for specific for other things. The Kuliyam didn't call a Cheder the base. The Kisset part, when everyone in that room is not counted as a bathroom. Domi Damasha Hegel and Magan Ram, soon as make one Magan Ram was making with 7 Tam Pei Zion, so cut an alef in 7 Pei Zion, so cut all in graph in regards to a board. We hold the Vrenu who La Achar Amos, all the words are talking about if you're out of the 4 Amos and Makashakal Araf and where the smell stops. And we're told that the Kuliyam and Dina can basically and the third within this 4 Amos of where the smell is, then it would be has the den of a bathroom for everything. Rama Hamaisa Shurisi base Kaliyada. It's bad on me the act that which I've seen in the house of the light people of mine. Shahayel Chedim Yuchad of Nosam. They have a specific room that they go to the bathroom. Thereby graphed off the softball and you have the board under the bench. And the bat smell gets into the whole room. In that room he sets up his books there. Karisi all of them I called him upon in his pasuk. Kidav Hashem. Pasuk is the words of Hashem. He's degraded. Ushukela the mitzar to say, and he's I don't know. Shahayel ben Yosef Tabishra that he had a kid that went off the D. Rachman Atzon Hashem should save us. V'nichval gam gufo al brios b'shvil zeh. I don't know, Mechalo. Also his body on the people because of this. Were degraded. His body, okay. Remember Tana Bavos, as the Maimer says in Avos, Kol Mechal is a Torah, anyone who's Mechal Torah, Gufa Mechul al Brios, that his body will be Mechul to the creations. People are you're gonna have to have them, whatever. Kol Mishakor, anyone who reads, Kol Zivakor, you're gonna have to repeat. I'm a Kulish Rebekeveg, local Kulish Rebekeveg, Shakasa, the Indian Meragram, got to urine, even from the Rabbana, on the Rabbana, but the Avid, Eno Chaz with the Avid, you would not have to go back. If we say for Shulchan Shlomo, in Shulchan Shlomo, if it's a Graz, Lamash, Kemis, Mash, in the words of the Graz, Lamash, so you would have to go back. With different Magan Avram, the words of Magan Avram, Leal was also and Ein Vav, the Sim and Ein Vav Gam, Kain, in Koga, right? It's not such a proof this way. The Chavanasu Almashikata Bishulchanach, the Matson, the Malcolm Shahir royalist topic, is intended by talking about a case in the Shulchanach where he found them in a place that's fitting to this topic about it. Avolovish Yodea Mitzil, but not when you knew originally there was yarn there, then you wouldn't have to go back. Ukitsu Lashon Kedarka, and he was shortening his language like normal. If the Ayin Rashi Kasavati, the Tam Visim, Pei Kuf, Pei, Veralacha, look at what I say, Lenan Kuf, Pei, Veralacha. We also basically a chitzon if you're sleeping in the outer room. Ki darkam hoyo she'acha shalavish gluka. Their way was they have to put on their cloak. The base, I'm sorry, in the middle room. Hoyo to the base of chitzon, they would go into the outer room. The Gemara Shama Levish to finish up their whatever they put on. It's from Rashi. Umasha the Sam the Mission Bro. This looks at the Mission Bro. If he hides the dark, even if his way, it'll be May Hachorif in the days of the winter. Hui Rishami, push it, and it's push it. The Mari Shalom Nivna Abinyan with Tzil Hashem Mechta. You didn't fill the thing originally for a bathhouse. Dilav Hafa, if not so, if you have a rope symbol, rock, Pamach, didn't use it once, come Dina to invade the Kisa. Yashin also has been of an old bathroom. Anyway, we didn't really see this yet, but okay. Has to be didn't make it originally for that.